Guys, it's Henry from IFE here. So today I want to talk about Biden presidency and the markets. Now, I have done a US podcast with experts talking about what a Biden presidency will mean for the markets and economically if he did come into office pre the election in November time. So what we concluded in that was that he's not as tax friendly as Trump. He's not business friendly, a lot more red tape around him. We saw reports within Trump that the rich got richer and business improved, especially the stock markets before COVID. The economy was trickling away quite nicely with Trump. Biden, he's more looking at sustainable energy, looking at increasing the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Not too much of the kind of Republican ideology of trickle-down economics, which, depending on your theory, may or may not work. So sectors to look for in the Biden administration, we've talked about it a bit in a few number of videos and articles, is the sustainable energy. We've also talked about it a bit in the podcast as well, is oil, particularly US oil, because obviously they want to be sustainable. They're still reliant on oil, and WTI will still be needed for a number of years, and obviously they want to get it from American oil. So we'll look at that, and we've done a podcast on how they abstract it and how experts think it will go in the future for US oil on that, so I'll put a link in the description below. Also, I'd look out for the stock market's actually falling. Now, a lot of people have predicted it's Republicans have historically been good. Two-term presidencies have been better for the markets than one, because there's a lot of change come into place. So, not looking too bullish from a market perspective or an economic perspective from that. But there are a few sectors that do see growing under the Biden's administration. So if you do want more information, feel free to listen to the podcast that we put out there. Done a few blogs on 2021 and the Biden administration, how it will affect the economy, both on an internal level in the US and a macroeconomic level around the world. Thanks guys, cheers.